Hello guys, tara samahan niyo ako. May pupuntahan tayo. Let's go! Guys, we're in a hurry na dito kasi malapit yung flight time namin. And sakto, pagdating namin ng airport, it's already boarding. So, dumiretso na kami ng plane. Kudos sa Cebu Pacific for being on time. And here we are, in Manila. Sobrang na-miss ko din yung Manila guys. After more than a year, kabalik ulit ako. But we're only here for a layover kasi iba yung pupuntahan natin. Pero sakay mo tayo ng bus going to the arrival area kasi we have a check-in luggage na kukunin. Tapos umakyat kami sa departure area para mag-lunch sa McDo. Kasi we're so hungry na malaki palang serving ng chicken nila dito guys. Tapos nagbayad kami ng travel tax, nag-check-in, and diretso na sa immigration. I have no video na sa immigration guys kasi bawal. Immigration pass. Yes guys, overseas yung trip natin ngayon. Yes, I'm excited and nervous at the same time. The last time that I was out of the country was 6 years ago. So I prepared some documents just in case. But the IO did not ask me any questions. Maybe because we're traveling as family. And we're boarding na guys. And today we're going to Taiwan. Bata pa lang ako guys, dream destination na talaga ang Taiwan. And finally, we are going. Kudos ulit sa Cebu Pacific for being on time. Hindi lang halata sa mukha ko guys, but I'm very excited. 4 hours lang yung tulog ko dito guys. And currently, it's 1 a.m. But I will try my best to sleep guys. So, good night muna. Update guys, hindi ako nakatulog. But we're finally here na in Taiwan guys. Wala pang 2 hours, we finally landed in Taoyuan International Airport. At yung nakikita nyo sa window guys, that's the glimpse of Taiwan already. Kung gaano kaingay kanina sa Naiya guys, ganun din katahimik dito sa Taoyuan. And look, welcome me guys, it's Xiao S. When we landed pala guys, it was around 14 degrees Celsius. And pansin ko, hindi masyadong uso sa kanila yung mga heater guys. So I wear my trench coat na kasi medyo nalalamig na ako. It is already Lunar New Year vibes dito sa Taiwan. So, advance Kyonghi Watsai sa inyong lahat. So, nung nakalabas kami ng migration, you went to the arrival area, baba kayo dito sa escalator guys, and you will find 7-Eleven. Bibili kasi kami ng food and easy card for their public transportation. So, 7-Eleven pala nila guys, they have hot dogs, kamote, at saka tea eggs. May free water din dito sa airport guys, so just grab this paper cup, tapos push lang yung button na either cold, warm, or hot. Medyo nilalamig ako guys. Alright, taste test. It's good. It's actually really good guys. Around 7 a.m. sumakay na kami ng bus papuntang Taipei. And while on our way, na-amaze ako sa surroundings guys. It's clean, well-maintained ang public infrastructure, and na-maintain pa yung mga tanim at kahoy sa gilid. Someday guys, someday, ma-achieve din natin to. For now, mag-enjoy muna ako dito sa Taiwan. So after an hour bus ride from the airport, we arrived in Taipei main station. Since nasa 4 p.m. pa naman ang check-in time namin sa Airbnb, which is too late for me by the way, nabook ang kapatid ko ng sightseeing tour sa Klook. Konti lang ang passengers nila today guys, at least solo natin sa labas. And I am officially awake for 24 hours. Pero okay lang, mapuyat, basta nasa Taiwan. Habang umarangkada ang bus across Taipei, I immediately noticed the walkable path for pedestrian, modern public transportation, and organized traffic. And it actually reminded me of Seoul a lot, pero less cold lang. So in every historical landmark or structure na madadaan na namin, may automated voice na nag-explain sa significance niya sa history ng Taipei or Taiwan. Guys, when I saw Taipei 101, I was like, wow, nasa Taiwan na nga talaga ako. Nakikita ko lang ito dati sa TV or almanac. Now it is in front of me. The structure amazes me. And did you know guys, inspired ang architecture niya sa isang Chinese bamboo. Guys, nakaka-antok yung music nila. When the sightseeing tour is done, pumunta kami ng Family Mart para magpa-load ng easy card namin.
可以加钱。100块可以。
可以啊，一个。Go to 7-Eleven。
7-Eleven, okay. Yun fine.加钱。
So yun guys, we have 4 easy cards. Yung first 2, yung sa akin sa kapatid ko, okay na. But yung other 2 daw, yung sa parents ko, sa 7-Eleven lang daw pwede. Good thing here in Taiwan, magkakalapit lamang convenience stores nila. Kaya pumunta agad ako ng 7-Eleven.
100块。100元。对对。
Finally, miload na lahat ng mga easy card namin guys. Kaya sumakay na kami ng train station going to Ximen Station, which is 1 station away lang naman from Taipei Main. Nandito kasi si area na to ang binook namin na Airbnb. Hi, train ride is so therapeutic talaga for me guys. After that, lumabas kami na exit 6 ng Ximen Station, and ito ang bungad, the famous rainbow pedestrian ng Ximenting. Welcome to Ximenting guys, and we're so hungry na din kaya naghahanap kami ng makakainan. Luckily, we found this local food resto along Ximenting area. Basta may locals na kumakain guys, try nyo dyan for an authentic experience. So we tried 5 dishes guys. Yung Taiwanese bawan, yung other 2 nakalimutan ko kung anong names nila. Tohua, yung lost cousin ng taho natin, but on the lighter side lang siya. And fish cake soup. All in all, we spent 250 NTD here or 470 pesos. Super bait din ng owner, guys. Super busog, super worth it. I look so messy here, guys. I'm officially awake for more than 24 hours na kasi. So bago kami nag-check-in sa Airbnb namin, there is 7-Eleven sa baba. And super dami ng mga options, guys. And masasarap din ng mga food. I think I can survive na dito sa 7-Eleven nila, guys. So yung building ng Airbnb namin, may shared balcony sa taas. And here is the view from above. Look, guys, ang discipline ng mga drivers nila dito. And here's our Airbnb, guys. Parang hindi obvious, no? Na pink yung favorite color ng host. Lumabas ulit ako, guys, after ko makabawi ng tulog. And it was nighttime na. I was feeling cold at that time. Syempre, hindi sanay tropical skin ko. Pero ang importante, nakabawi na tayo ng tulog. So, this is the nighttime view, guys. Super ganda. Ayun lang, guys. Tulaglat ako. Good night. Wow. Sa Shanghai, Taiwan. And I also love the view here. Sobrang ganda. Nice view there, uy. Meron akong nasa IT Park. So today, guys, we are going to do Northeast Coast Tour. Yelyu, Shifen, at Xiufen. But first, we're going to Taipei Station dahil doon ang pick-up point ng tour bus na binook namin sa Kloon.
Beautiful sunny day.
After an hour drive from Taipei, we finally arrived in our first destination, Yelyu Geopark. Yung entrance ng Yelyu Geopark, guys, reminds me of yung entrance ng Nami Island sa South Korea. Wala pa pala kaming breakfast, guys, and medyo nakakaramdam na kami ng gutom. So, nag 7-Eleven muna kami. Tapos, baliktad yung pagkakalagay ko ng hotdog sa box. Kaya nag-sorry ako dito kay ate. Tayo kasi.
因为我看清楚，
啊，我要咖啡美式，
咖啡美式，热，你要热的冰的，
热的。
热的冰的，来，谢。
That's it. And this is my view, guys, habang kumakain ako. Super nice. May mga hotdog sauce pala sila, guys, na wala sa Pilipinas, like cucumber sauce. Halos hindi rin nalalayo ang presyo ng 7-Eleven sa Pilipinas at saka sa Taiwan. So yung family ko pala, guys, sumasak sila sa loob ng Yelyu Geopark habang nagpaiwan lang ako dito sa labas since I'm not really a fan of rock formations. As long as I have a coffee with me, I'm fine, guys. Enjoying the great view, enjoying the coffee, and enjoying the cold weather. So right over there, guys, that's Yelyu Geopark. So daming tao dahil nag-picture. I decided na hindi na ako mag-picture. There, that's Keelung City. Yeah, it's beautiful. It reminds me so much of Cadiz. So I think, guys, we're somewhere north. Probably straight ahead. That's Japan. And here, siguro China, I don't know. I don't have Google Maps, so lang may internet ngayon, so I can't confirm anything if nasaan si China and Japan. But somewhere here, no? It's really good. Imagine, grabe yung winter doon. And yeah, it's actually winter time here in Taiwan. But very mild lang yung winter nila. Which is really nice. Kaya lang mahangin. No need for me to wear like. Ayun, sobrang bitin ng Yelyu trip namin, guys. I wasn't able to try Shiwatong. Parang drink daw yan na merong sea jelly or something. Wala kasi akong NTD at that time, guys, kasi andun sa parents ko. Kaya I wasn't able to buy. I was told din na dito ang pinakamura bumili ng mga souvenirs. Anyways, next stop na namin, guys, would be Shifen Waterfalls. So, I will take a nap muna, guys. After a few minutes of traveling from Yelyu, we finally arrive in Shifen. We're going to Shifen Waterfalls. Yep, the little Niagara of Taiwan. To be honest, guys, okay lang naman yung Shifen Waterfalls for me. Marami kasing ganito sa atin, guys. By the way, guys, along the way to the waterfalls, just in case gutom kayo, there's a lot of food stalls here. I think meron ding mga souvenir shops dito, but hindi kami bumili dito, guys. If you're into nature, guys, Shifen Waterfalls is for you. And did you know, guys, Shifen means 10 portions. Kasi nung araw daw, 10 families founded this place. So, maybe pinaghati-hatian nila in 10 portions. After ng walkathon namin dun sa Shifen Waterfalls, we are now going to Shifen Old Street. And ito pala yung entrada niya guys. This would be the start of another walkathon. Mas marami yung tao dito guys compared dun sa Sichuan Waterfalls. Kagaya dun sa una guys, may mga souvenir shops and food stalls. So you guys don't worry kapag nagutom kayo dito. And here we are sa rail track. And andito yung mga famous na lanterns. Since Mitsuki na yung tour guide namin dito, so sa kanya lang namin binigay yung mga bayad namin. Tapos pumunta na lang kami sa store and ready na yung mga lanterns namin guys. May mga colors dito na pagpipilian guys. But we chose rainbow para lahat na. Kasi pagod kami mag-isip guys. Tapos sulat mo dito yung mga wishes nyo. They provide naman Chinese brush o yung tawag ko dito guys, Mopit and black ink or tawag ko dito, Obak. Sorry guys, hindi talaga ako magaling sa calligraphy. By the way, yung cost na binayaran namin for this lantern guys was 250 NTD o mga 470 pesos. You can buy one kahit apat kayo. After that, pinalipid na namin yung lantern and by 250 NTD na rin. After that, bumalik ulit kami sa entrance kung saan kami nanggaling kanina to wait for our tour bus. Grabe guys, no, you can build something like this pala in the middle of the mountain since we're going to our last destination for the day. And for me, the most exciting part of the tour. This time, we're going to Jiufen. Siguro umabot din ng 45 minutes ang biyahe namin from Sichuan going to Jiufen. Jiufen guys is a mountain town, kaya mostly sa biyahe namin dito, paahon na. It kind of reminds me of going to Baguio. Kung kanina, Sichuan means 10 portions or 10 pieces, this time, Jiufen means 9 portions or 9 pieces. According kasi sa mga kwento dito guys, bago naging tourist destination, Jiufen was a gold mining hub. And before that daw, during the early Qing dynasty, the village originally housed only 9 families. Syempre, dahil remote ang location niya, there were no local market. So every time na inakit ang mga supplies, the families always requested 9 portions. 1 for each household. And over time, parang na-stuck na yung name dun sa lugar na yun. Kaya people nowadays call it Jiufen. And Jiufen greeted us with a warm sunset. Kitang-kita din dito ang skyline ng Keelung City. Welcome to Jiufen guys! And I can't believe that I'm actually here right now. Before I came here in Taiwan, minamanifest ko talaga na mag-Jiufen. And as someone who used to watch Spirited Away, parang binuhay niya ang imagination ko. But guys, walang confirmation if dito nga inspired ang Spirited Away. By the way guys, prepare your tummies kasi madaming free taste dito. By the way guys, brace yourself din kasi sobrang daming tao dito sa Jiufen. Mabuti na lang, my guide knows a shortcut going to that famous Ame tea house. And finally, we're here! Guys, it's so beautiful to see this view in person. Kahit maraming tao dito, I really appreciate its beauty. And indeed, this is a real life Spirited Away. Nung pabalik kami sa Main Street guys, ito pa rin kami dumaan sa shortcut. And may madadaanan kayo na ganitong view. The much clearer view of Keelung City's skyline. Sobrang ganda. Tapos guys, we got hungry. And dito sa Taiwan guys, uso talaga dito yung order slip na parang kumukuha ka ng exam. Pagkatapos naman pumili ng food, I went downstairs para magbayad. Our total bill was 230 NTD. And ito yung mga in-order namin. 2 braised pork with rice and xiaolong bao. We don't have plans na magpakabusog dito guys since we would love to try other food stalls here in Jiufen. By the way guys, sadaanan namin itong famous Sin Fu Tang. Walang pila dito unlike sa Ximending, kaya we decided to try. Wala nga lang silang free stickers dito guys. Just to set your expectations guys, hindi siya milk tea, but a boba milk. Ordinary lang naman yung milk na ginamit nila, but what makes it special is yung boba niya mismo. Hindi rin siya masyadong matamis and I wanna rate this 8 out of 10. When in Taiwan, try nyo itong taro bowl soup. It's like their version of halo-halo. We also tried this famous peanut ice cream. Although highly recommend nila yung with cilantro, I don't like cilantro guys. It's just not for me guys. 4 out of 10. After the tour, we went back na to Ximending. Honestly guys, I forgot kung ano yung kinakain ko dito. But I saw na meron palang branch dito ng Potato Corner. So I decided to try kung ano yung difference ng lasa nila sa Philippines at saka dito.
我要少分，这个酸奶。
Our order is here. I got excited pa naman guys, but upon tasting, medyo disappointing. Ang layo ng lasa niya sa Philippines na sour and cream. If you tried yung McDo na shake fries na seaweed flavor, parang ganun yung flavor niya guys. Nagbihis ako dito guys and lumabas ulit kasi imi-meet ko yung friend ko kasi sa kanya ako magpapa-exchange ng NTD. Anyways, I wanna show you guys around here sa Ximending.
It's like yung
Hello guys! May pupuntahan na naman tayo. And I'm sure that 90s kids will certainly be familiar with this place. Mag-Nature Garden tour tayo today guys. Pupunta natin yung school kung saan nag-shoot yung Nature Garden 25 years ago. Grabe guys, 25 years ago na pala yun. At kinder lang ako nung time na yun guys. And guys, akala ko yung school na yun is nasa within Taipei lang. But it turns out, malayo pala siya. To give you guys a visual context, this is Taiwan. And Taipei is here. And we're going to a place called Chiayi. And the distance between Taipei and Chiayi is around 250 kilometers. Ang layo, di ba? It's like traveling from Manila going to Baguio City. The good thing here in Taiwan, they have a high-speed rail. It's like the Shinkansen of Japan. So, from Ximending, we're going to Taipei Main Station. Tapos, dun tayo sasakay ng high-speed train. And guys, you must present your passport pala kapag kumuha kayong ticket dito. And guys, excited na rin ako sa experience ito kasi first time ko makakasakay ng isang high-speed train. Guys, in high-speed train, eating and drinking is allowed. Kaya I was able to eat and drink coffee. And guys, kahit sobrang bilis ng papatakbo ng train, hindi mo masyadong ramdam sa loob. It was actually quiet and was able to take a nap pa guys. At this point guys, the train runs at 285 kilometers per hour. How I wish guys our government can build something like this, no? By the way guys, after an hour and 20 minutes of traveling, we're now arriving in Chiayi. After the train drop us off, it will continue to Tainan. Yung HSR station pala guys is located outside the city center. So we still need to ride a bus going to the city center. But before that, magpapaload muna ako ng EC card guys.
对不起，可以加这200 200，对对对，OK，那谢谢您mga receipts，
请取卡。
这个好了，好，谢谢。
Paglabas yun ng station guys, may mga buses na naghihintay going to different destinations. But we missed the bus going to National Chongqing University. So sumakay na lang kami ng free bus going to Chiayi City Center. Present nyo lang guys yung HSR ticket ninyo. We got lost guys after pagbaba namin ng bus. Mabuti na lang the people here in Taiwan were so very helpful. Mag-Uber na lang sana kami guys, but super mahal. So we decided na mag-train na lang going to Minxiong Township. Tapos from the station, may bus daw na dadaan doon. But we missed it again guys. So ayun, nag-Uber na lang talaga kami guys. Yung mga Uber at taxi nila dito guys are mostly hybrid or electric and first time ko sumakay sa hybrid na car. Diba? Wala masyadong ingay guys. One thing I noticed din sa part na to ng Taiwan, mas madalas ako nakakarinig na nagtataigi or Hokkien. Welcome to National Chongqing University guys. Ito yung university kung saan nag-shoot ang Taiwanese version ng Nature Garden. Ang building na yan, dyan tumatambay si Sensai at Watselay. This is not the exact spot guys, hindi ko lang talaga mahanap. Ito yung Hagdan Scene. Tapos may malapit na Family Mart pala dito guys. So bumili kami doon ng food. Tapos katabi ng stairs, may canteen. So doon kami kumain kasi walang chair sa Family Mart. And I am so hungry guys! Malapit lang din sa stairs itong bridge kung saan tumatambay si Jinghe and Xiancai. Grabe, na-unlock talaga childhood memories ko dito guys. Pinapanood ko lang to dati and now I'm here. Medyo mainit pala dito guys, around 26 degrees Celsius. Kaya naka-shirt lang ako dyan guys. But knowing Taiwan's weather, it is best to bring coat all the time. Malapit lang din dito sa bridge guys ang famous stair scene ni Xiancai at Tao Mingsi. Dito naman sa part na to, ginanap ang graduation scene. Just in case hindi nyo mahanap ang ibang location scene, maraming Pinoy tourists dito na pwede nyong pagtanungan. Just like Xiancai's famous locker. Nasa basement lang pala to ng library nila guys. Tapos nasa same building din itong canteen scene. Ito naman yung agawan scene nila. I really enjoyed this tour guys. It brings back memories talaga. Tapos yung school nila is parang malaking Philippine-Chinese school feels for me. Tapos nataon pa ng visit namin dito sa death anniversary ni Barbie Sue. Nung pauwi na kami guys, nasakyan na namin finally ang bus going to Chiayi HSR station para sumakay ulit pabalik ng Taipei. Hi guys, today we're going to the former tallest skyscraper in the whole world. Yep, it's Taipei 101. So guys, before Burj Khalifa became the highest skyscraper in the whole world, Taipei 101 held that crown from 2004 to 2010. While it has been dethroned, it remains the crown jewel of Taiwan's skyline. By the way guys, I feel so honored to meet Miss Sharon Cuneta here. To catch the great view of Taipei's skyline, may observatory sa taas located at 89th floor. You just need to pay 600 NTD or around 1,200 pesos. But there's a cheaper option guys, and alam to ng mga Pinoy. So, punta kayo sa main entrance ng Taipei 101 and look for the booth of Simple Cafe dahil dyan kayo o-order. Minsan, mahaba ang pila dito, but it's worth the wait naman. May minimum spend lang sila dito guys ng 250 NTD or 470 pesos each person. Pero compare mo naman sa 600 NTD, diba? Laking tipid din, especially if you just want to see the skyline. But if you're into engineering stuff, it's best to buy a ticket for the observatory na lang. After you get the receipt, listen carefully na lang sa instructions nila on how to reach the 88th floor dahil doon yung kukunin yung mga orders ninyo. And it's true guys, in few seconds lang, we reached 88th floor. Tapos ito yung claiming area nila with a great view of Taipei. By the way, I ordered black sugar latte here guys. It was so good. We only stayed a few minutes here tapos bumaba na kami para mag-lunch sa food court nila. Sakto, may McDo dito guys. And I wanna try kung anong offers nila dito. We tried these burgers na CNY edition. It was so good guys. Pero ang laki ng mga servings nila dito. Actually, pinagatian pa namin ito ng kapatid ko. Next stop natin guys is Shilin Night Market kasi mag-food trip tayo. Tapos may nakita kami na milky stall so we decided to try.
你好，我要珍珠奶茶，担当，小瓶，能小瓶，对对对，100，这个多少钱？35，35，谢谢您，谢谢。
8.5 out of 10. This is really good guys. And to be honest, kahit sa mga nasa kilid lang, masasarap ang mga milk tea nila. Tapos sa tabi dito, may nagbebenta ng cold sesame noodles. And masarap guys, 9 out of 10 for me. Tapos itong king crab na galing sa frozen dagat. This is also good guys, 8 out of 10. Pero sana real king crab talaga to kasi ayokong ma-hurt. Tapos naglibot-libot pa kami guys. And may naamoy kaming mabaho. And I knew it was stinky tofu. Sinasuggest kasi ito ng mga friends ko na try ko daw. So, bumili kami dito kay kuya na kamukha ng tito ko. Describe ko sa inyo guys ang amoy at lasa ng stinky tofu. Yung amoy niya guys is kagaya ng mga naamoy niyo tuwing dumadaan kayo sa mga pig pens. Yung tofu itself, wala siyang lasa. Pero parang nalalasahan mo yung amoy niya dahil matapang talaga. But, no-overpower siya ng sauce guys.
Not bad, namin.
And for me guys, masarap siya, 8 out of 10. I will eat it again if I have the chance. Tapos, marami din pala mga pag-games dito guys na parang nasa perya ako. After that, we went home na and minit ko pala yung friend ko na sakto anito rin sa Taiwan for vacation.
Yesterday, I was still able to wear shirt. Kasi parang Philippines lang yung temperature, but right now it's really cold. Taiwan's weather is so unpredictable. 14 degrees Celsius. So there's like an advisory na may cold surge ngayon, especially na in Taiwan. So that's why the temperature drops rapidly. Yun lang. So when you go to Taiwan, make sure magdala ng jacket and shirt at the same time. Bye! Hi guys! Today we're going to Taipei Zoo. And ito yung unang animal na kita ko guys. The very cute koala from Australia. And nagsadya talaga namin dito guys is to see the panda, or locally known as Shuangmao in Mandarin. So bakit nga ba may panda sa Taiwan? Eh diba mostly pinapalis nila yan sa ibang bansa. The reason is political. Because China considers Taiwan part of its own territory, they treated the transfer as a domestic move rather than an international loan. And they also symbolizes reunion. The names of the original two pandas, Tuan Tuan and Yuan Yuan, if you are going to combine those, Tuan Yuan, it means reunion in Mandarin. Nag-lunch muna pala kami dito guys sa McDonald's kasi merong McDo dito sa loob ng zoo. Guys, you should try this classic Angus beef burger. Sobrang sarap nito guys. Must try. Ang laki talaga ng drinks sila dito guys. So hati kami ng kapatid ko dito. After ng lunch, punta kami dito guys sa part ng zoo for nocturnal animals. Ito naman guys, I think this is a type of a monkey. Super cute.
Ito naman, mga orangutan. This one naman is bear. Elephants na parang nasa isang Thai temple. Probably dun sila galing. Ito naman, camel. I forgot kung ano to. Probably a type of bird. Of course, the famous giraffe. Guys, they have penguins here too. This one naman pala guys is red panda. Tingnan nyo ba ng picture niya guys? So cute. Tapos yan siya guys. Yan. Ikot-ikot lang yung ano niya. Ikot-ikot lang. Ikot-ikot. Yes, magkamag-anak ang tiger at pusa guys. And that's a Taipei Zoo for you guys. And what I love about the zoo is well-maintained siya. Running mode na ako dito guys to warm my body kasi nabasa ako ng ulan tapos ang lamig pa ng weather. For dinner, we're here at Sanma Tsoutsoukwo at Raohe Night Market. Usually guys, yung per bowl na dito is priced at 250 NTD. Dalawang bowl ang sanay kukunin namin guys kasi kita nyo naman, sobrang laki ng serving. Since apat kami, they require us to get at least 3 bowls or get a side dish worth 300 NTD. Ang reason pala guys is because they have only drinks at the back and only sauce. What I love about this guys is may pa-only milk tea sila. And guys, kid you not, ang sarap ng hotpot nila dito guys, highly recommended. We're so full, craving satisfied. There's a place guys that makes you feel like you're lost in the American South. When I first posted my photo without specifying its location, people thought I had gone to the US. But guys, malapit lang siya sa Pinas. And you actually don't need a visa to get here because this is in Yangmingshan, Taiwan. When I went here guys, it was super cold. Malaki kasi difference ng temperature ng city area and the limited areas of Taipei like Yangmingshan. So windy. Aside from sa US feels, golden namin na makita ang mga alpaca sa David and Alpaca restaurant. Look at them guys, they look so cute. And while we wait for the food in order namin, pinakain muna namin ang mga alpaca with carrots na provided na ng resto. Pero ang target ata nila kainin na itong damit namin. And finally, we got our food na guys. So ito yung mushroom chicken soup, sesame sauce, oolong cold noodles, quesadillas, and ang version nila ng lechon kawali. May requirement pala dito guys na 1 meal per person. In total, we spent 1,400 NTD here guys. And all the food that we got guys were super good. After visiting American Village, we went to the opposite direction naman guys. This time, sa Capybara Night in Tuchang District na part na ng New Taipei City. And guys, I was amazed. Malalaking animals pala ang mga capybara. I thought same size na sila ng mga ratatouille. So if you're bringing some kids with you, for sure, may enjoy nila to guys. We bought drinks lang dito and kapatid ko lang nag-avail ng capybara feeding guys. For 250 NTD, you get to choose your drink, this mini cake, and of course, yung food for the capybara. Guys, kahit ang lalaki nila, they all look so cute. I am going to miss this view guys because today is our last day here in Taiwan. But before leaving Taiwan, naman muna kami dito sa Lao Shantong Noodles para mag-lunch. And we got xiaolong bao, Taiwanese braised pork, beef noodles, and sesame noodles. And the food here guys is a must try. I forgot lang guys kung may spend requirements sila dito. But I think we spent 500 or 600 NTD here in total. Malaki ang serving, sobrang busog, may alisos din sila sa gilid guys. Nagulat kami guys, paglabas namin, may pila na. Mostly mga Pinoy din. So agahan yung pagpunta nyo dito guys. Paglabas namin guys, sakto, walang pila dito sa Crispy Milk Donut. Yung donut guys, okay lang naman siya. But I think yung nagpapasarap sa kanya is yung milk powder na toppings niya. Guys, we just discovered meron palang Capybara Cafe sa harap ng hotel namin. Pero medyo maliit lang yung capybara dito and look oh, may cat din sila dito guys. We are on the way to the airport na and hinahanap na namin yung bus guys going to the airport na. Hi, I'm going to Miss Simenting guys. And while waiting for the bus, nakita ko itong sikat na milk tea na lagi ko nakikita sa IG ko. Yo guys, machi-machi. Kaupule. Kung
在哪点？
等于烤布雷吗？
高布雷，对对。
Maliit lang siya sa loob, guys. Wala silang chairs. Pero you can buy naman dahil may built-in tables sila dito sa wall. But I love the aesthetics look ito, guys. They also have a merch here, guys. But pricey lang siya, so I got this free menu copy lang for souvenir. Here's my order pala, guys. Creme brulee milk tea. And I love this milk tea, guys, kasi hindi siya matamis and you can really smell and taste the milk tea. Plus the smoky flavor of the burnt sugar on top. I highly recommend this drink, guys. Kaya pala alam kong machi-machi, guys, kasi favorite siya ng cousin ko sa Toronto. But I think they also have a branch in Manila. The temperature that time, guys, was 15 degrees Celsius. Pero wala eh, masarap talaga yung milk tea. Kahit naiihi na ako. Dito pala siya located, guys, sa likod ng bus stop na it turns out maling bus stop pala. Ang airport bus na madaan dito is galing ng airport. So, sa kabilang side pala ang papunta ng airport. Kaya we decided to take airport train na lang going to the airport. What amazes here me, guys, is if flight nyo via China Airlines or Eva Air, you can actually deposit your luggage here na mismo sa train station. Super convenient ng public transport nila dito, guys. Pagdating ng airport, nagbiltilit kami ng kapatid ko dito sa Coco.
Also the tries.
And definitely, Coco tastes better here. I mean, masarap talaga mga milk tea nila dito sa Taiwan, guys. Taiwan, 谢谢你. I really had fun and definitely babalik ako. 再见!